MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Cleveland Indians and the Kansas City Royals. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Michael Brantley is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one. Harold Reynolds, we look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, we're watching a team that won last game, put them at 500. Now, they're not where they want to be, and they're still several games back in the division. But you just keep pushing one day at a time, and you never know if you might be able to gain some ground.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Into the box now, Yasiel Puig. On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. Sends that one out of play for strike one. One strike now from Archer. And here's a ball hit in the air. Perez is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's Jay Bruce now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Here comes the first pitch. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And he'll step on the bag himself. Here now's the center fielder Lorenzo Cain to get us started in the bottom half of the first.
Royals, the center fielder, number 6. Lorenzo Cain.
And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Harold, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. They come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Look out. They're starting to put it together. When you get to this territory and you start moving into a week of solid baseball, that's a club starting to come together. And I'm looking at one right now.
Merrifield.
From the stretch. Left side. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner. Ready now, Domingo Santana. Man at first for him following the 1-out single.
Domingo Santana.
First delivery to him on the way. And a whiff at a good slider that time. The 0-1 delivery. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And now Pierzynski can't get a handle on it as this gets away from him. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Hard hit at third. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's Mark Reynolds. Batting average is a likely source of pride for him, currently sitting in the high 320s. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. High in the air out to center field. Brantley is under it. And that's the 3rd out. Standing in, Edwin Encarnacion will stand in against Chris Archer to get the inning underway.
Edwin Encarnacion.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. And now a pitch on the way. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound. But it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Oh, don't know how you lay off that one, but he did, and it's 2-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Francisco Lindor. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Here it comes on 1-1. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. in the air down the left field line and deep. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Here's Miguel Sano. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lays off 1-0.
1 ball, no strikes.
The 1-0 delivery. 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Swung on, missed. 2-1. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
You know, when you haven't gotten a guy on base yet in the entire game, a 3-ball count kind of feels like a little mini rally. Let's see if he can get on.
Merrifield is there, and the side is retired. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s.
Catcher, Salvador Perez.
And he pops it up back behind second base. Lindor is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Batting 6.
Here's Lucas Duda now, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. First delivery to him on the way. Line to the right side, but right to the second baseman, and that's the second out.
Batting 7.
So coming to the plate, Steven Souza hitting right at the 1-for-4 pace with a 250 batting average for the season. Here's a swing and a high pop-up, drifting toward the third base dugout, and he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire. In is Curtis Granderson. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Granderson around first on his way to second. And he will make it into second with a 2-base hit here to begin the third.
Batting 8.
And that'll bring up Aledmys Diaz. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. On the ground to the left side. Scooped up on the backhand. Now a bluff over to first as he'll go to third instead. And he is in there. Stepping into the box, A.J. Pierzynski hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Right side hit hard, and there's a base hit, and the Tribe are going to strike first in this one. It's 1-0. Here's Michael Brantley. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Michael Brantley.
He's set, and the pitch. A dangerous changeup to miss high with. It stayed out of the zone.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself in bad counts.
Santana is there, and he'll bring this one in. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with 1 away. And now is Yasiel Puig. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Chopped weakly to the left. There's one. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn. Now to the plate, Wilmer Flores. He'll begin things here against Yu Darvish.
Third baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. 8, 9, and 1 to start the inning as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. 2-0, here it is. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Puig has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Now in the box, Freddie Galvis. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
Ball 3 to the 9-hitter, and everybody's kind of going, all right, if we can just get him to walk him with the leadoff guy coming up next, they got a chance to have a big inning.
And he'll squeeze this one for the second out.
Center fielder number 6.
In now is Lorenzo Cain. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. He's set. Here it comes. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
Well, back-to-back sliders, and he missed on them both. So now you got to really think. He's probably coming with the fastball, right? Challenge somebody, meat.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Darvish pauses. Here's the first pitch. Pitch inside, the throw. And in fact, there will be no throw as he loses the handle there on the transfer. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit out towards second. Diaz picks it up. And the stolen base winds up as a moot point. Striding in once again, Jay Bruce.
Leading off with the
He's
Indians,
0 for 1 thus
left
far.
Fielder, Jay Bruce.
Lined hard toward right center. And a dive, but he comes up empty, and this is big trouble now out in right center. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Edwin Encarnacion now comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Here's the 0-1. This is line to left. Souza is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Now batting.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. And this is high, a ball and a strike. Has a look, now the pitch. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Souza is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Ready for another chance? Miguel Sano flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off a bit much. Now, Matt, he's 0-2, and he swung at 2 pitches that looked like they're trying to pitch around him. Maybe that's his strategy. Now he thinks they're going to come to him, and they get him. I wouldn't pitch to him anyway.
1 run, 4 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Domingo Santana. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Domingo Santana.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Ready with the 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make him swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk.
Swing and a miss much too early, and that makes it a full count. Swing and a little blooper to center. Brantley comes on now, and he has it 1 down. Digging in to try it again, Mark Reynolds. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First offering on its way. Way in front of a great slider that time. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. Hit hard towards the hole, and this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock. Digging in for his second at-bat, Salvador Perez. He flew out in his last at-bat. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. A cold strike on the inside corner.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Digging in, Lucas Duda hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. And that misses inside 1-0. Slider stayed too low, ball 2.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but that'll be off the right field wall. Reynolds is on his way home. The tying run comes around all the way from first to score. It's 1-1. Striding into the box, Steven Souza trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Digging in now, Curtis Granderson. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
Hitter, Curtis Granderson.
Tough started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Here it comes. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Souza has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up Aledmys Diaz.
Aledmys Diaz.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
Line drive to left. And now a lunging catch, and he does a full gainer as well, but somehow hangs on for the second out. Now at the plate, A.J. Pierzynski looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. He pulls this one into right. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Ready for another shot now. Michael Brantley. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. From the stretch. Seared down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And the run is in to score from second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. And now is Yasiel Puig. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Boy, this is one of those tricky spots for a pitcher, right? You have an open base, but you have a guy on deck that can do a lot of damage. Not a good spot to be in if you're a pitcher right now. That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that. Into the box now, Wilmer Flores. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Third baseman, Wilmer Flores.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Boy, Matt, we're watching him have great success on that exploding fastball at the top of the zone. And I'm telling you right now, you can't catch up to that. It looks great to you coming in, but you have to get your bat in the position to get on top of it. And it's just too hard to do all those things and think you're going to square it up.
Now batting.
Digging in the switch hitter, Freddie Galvis comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery on the ground to the right side. And he is out on the tag. Digging in and looking for more, Lorenzo Cain. A hit in 2 tries so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit on the ground out to short. Lindor is right there. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends. Here's Jay Bruce now. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Jay Bruce.
Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Fouled back. One strike now from Archer. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2. And Bruce can't connect there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the inning.
First baseman number 10.
Edwin Encarnacion now. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
And a fastball misses there, ball 4.
Up next for Cleveland, shortstop Francisco.
Ready to deliver.
Lindor.
Here's the first pitch. Francisco Lindor stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Francisco Lindor goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Miguel Sano is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
0-2.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Santana is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. With Merrifield next to hit, he'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth. First delivery to him on the way. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. And, ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1. Hit hard up the middle. And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. With that, the Royals have their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Domingo Santana. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0-for-2 at this point. Pitch is a called strike. The throw. The 0-1 on its way. This is fouled back and out of play into the VIP seats behind home plate.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1.
Designated hitter, Mark Reynolds.
A bullet to first base. And it got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settle with just the 1 out.
The catcher, number 13.
Ready for another chance? Salvador Perez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Started to go around there, but he holds up, ball 1. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. 3-0 now.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
And that's through into left, a base hit. And Bruce is on target. He's out at home plate. In is Curtis Granderson. 1 for 2 with a double on his line.
The designated hitter, Curtis Granderson.
And now that Royals bullpen will get busy as we see both the southpaw and a right-hander get loose. And that one swung on and missed 0-1.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Striding in once again, Aledmys Diaz. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Santana is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
In now, A.J. Pierzynski. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. Pierzynski waits, the 1-0. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up, ball 2. Here it comes, 2-0. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now. Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
It's a fine line for working down in the zone on.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is digging in and looking for more. Lucas Duda. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. Here comes the first pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. The 1-0 delivery. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Well, he's got himself in a good count right now. Down 1, he's probably looking for something to drive out of the ballpark, maybe tie this game up. He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one foul off to the right side. And another foul ball. Payoff pitch on its way. Another one sent foul. Another full count pitch home. And he lays off, ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Now batting.
Digging in. Steven Souza. No hits in 2 trips. Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. Another look to first. And yet another throw over. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Lindor ranging into the outfield. He's there and records the first out. Digging in to try it again. Wilmer Flores. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Has a look. Now the pitch. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Pierzynski has it, but the throw is not in time. Flores reaches on the strikeout. Ready for another shot now. Freddie Galvis, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
Well, the Royals have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And the tying run is in to score from third. It's now a 2-2 ball game. Digging in now, Lorenzo Cain. He was a ground out victim last time up. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch.
2-1.
And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
And here's a swing and a miss, and that, folks, is a big out number 2.
The batter number 15.
With Merrifield next to hit. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Swing and a miss on a ball inside. 0-1. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
What a great pitch. When you have the velocity to throw a ball by somebody up there in the zone, I don't know why guys don't use it more.
Puig is going to have. Here's Michael Brantley. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2.
Center field. Fielder Michael Brantley.
Into the windup and the pitch. He pulls this one into right. And Brantley will reach. He's got a base hit. So a productive start to the inning for the Tribe as their leadoff hitter is aboard.
Right fielder number 66.
And now is Yasiel Puig. Leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be 2? 1 there on to first, and you can forget about the go-ahead run being on base. He's erased on the double play.
Left fielder.
Here's Jay Bruce now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
Wow, count now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning. Digging in once again, Domingo Santana. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Nick Goody is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Now pitching for the Indians, number 64, Nick Goody.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. A 1 pitch on its way. Skied into straightaway right. Puig's got a read on it. 1 down. Here's Mark Reynolds. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a liner. Just foul. Comes set with the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. After it is Brantley. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So stepping in, Salvador Perez. He singled his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
And that misses 2-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Edwin Encarnacion now. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far.
First baseman Edwin Encarnacion.
First delivery to him on the way. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1. Pitch on the way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Probably good he didn't make contact on that one. It's so tough to get around on a fastball up and in.
Grounded to short. Galvis has it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. So here's Francisco Lindor now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. The windup and the 0-1. And that one stayed up a little high. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he is into second base with one away as the go-ahead run. Here's Miguel Sano. And he could very well get the intentional pass here as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
It can be tough to lay off a high fastball like that because it's right at your eye level.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Santana going back on it, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And the go-ahead runs in to score as they break the tie. It's 3-2.
Now batting
in is Curtis Granderson, trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. Now this is chopped foul at home plate. It's 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Clearly staying away from him in this at bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something.
Runner at second here with 1 man out. To 2-2 now. Full count now. 3-2.
And this late in the game, 3-2 counts could really take a toll on you as a starting pitcher. You really have to maintain your focus and take it 1 pitch at a time.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up Aledmys Diaz. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. 1 strike now from Archer. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only 1 free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Struck him out. So standing in, Chris Archer. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th. Number 22 will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 22.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. Fastball called strike. 1-2.
1-2 is the count.
Ripped down the line. Sano is there. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Ready once again, Steven Souza. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. So striding forward now, Wilmer Flores. They'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Andrew Miller comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th. First delivery to him on the way. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Fouled back. Runner at first here, one man out. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Got him on a good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. Digging in, Freddie Galvis. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first.
Logan Forsythe.
Hit down the third baseline. Backhanded. Throw in time, and the ball game is over. As we wrap this one up tonight, it's time to show our appreciation for the man you see there, Michael Brantley. He's our tops player of the game.
Hey, you could probably make an argument for a couple of other guys.
We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Kansas City Royals and the Cincinnati Reds. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. In now is Lorenzo Cain, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Kansas City, center fielder Lorenzo Cain.
And we are underway tonight from the Queen City as the first pitch is taken for ball one. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. And we'll see some 40s before things are said and done tonight. Right now 51 degrees at first pitch. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Here's a swing and a high pop up. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. Whit Merrifield next to hit. First shot for him here. And he brings in a batting average of up near the .330 mark on the season. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. And my goodness, that nearly got him as he had to back away from it. It's ball 3.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
Scooped up. Throw gets him. 2 down. So coming to the plate, Domingo Santana. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a high fastball that's fouled off to the right of the catcher here for strike 1.
Oof, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2. He's set and the 2-1 pitch. Way out in front.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
On to the bag with it himself is Votto, and the inning is over. Striding into the box, Tim Beckham. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Tim Beckham.
Hit hard toward the right side. And right there is Reynolds. Quick hands, and there's one away.
Batting second.
Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Stepping in, Corey Dickerson. Certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1. And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left. Ready with the 0-2. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
And he's going to make the play over toward his right, and there are 2 away now. So stepping in, Justin Turner comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Ready on 1-2. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Played on the backhand. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Mark Reynolds. Batting average for him on the season, standing in the 320s, entering action today.
Mark Reynolds.
And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Here's the 0-2. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
This one's down to third. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Comes set with the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. And now a pitch on the way. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Batting sixth.
Now at the plate, Steven Souza hitting right at the 1-for-4 pace with a 250 batting average for the season. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Drilled right back up the middle, and the Royals are going to have their first hit of the ball game. So a 2-out knock, and we'll go a little deeper into the top of the second. Stepping up now, Wilmer Flores. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Tying run at first base. He's got to make sure that a ball in the gap, he scores. He's got to get a great jump. And one way to do it, as soon as you see that ball through the zone and you see the swing and it makes contact, you just got to get flying. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. Ready with 2 balls and a strike. Way in front of a great slider that time. He's set. Here's the 2-2. That misses, and it's going to set up a big pitch now. 3-2.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving it.
And the center fielder is under it to make a catch. In is Joey Votto now. He'll stand in against Trevor Cahill to get the inning underway.
First baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. This is pulled into right. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. At the plate, Jed Jerko. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way, and he will reach down to put this one away. Good job of hanging with it there for the first out. Now to the plate, Adam Duvall. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Here it comes on 1-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. The 1-2 pitch. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
Batting 8.
Stepping into the box, Tucker Barnhart. Batting average is a likely source of pride for him, currently sitting in the high 320s. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Settling in now, Shuhei Ota. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. To short, hit hard. Galvis has it, and the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Digging in, the switch hitter, Freddie Galvis, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Started that swing a bit too early. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Duvall coming in, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in now, Trevor Cahill, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now a check swing as he's able to fight this one off. Foul. 0-1, here it comes. Checks his swing, but this will be strike two call. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Seared down the first baseline. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. And he'll pull into second with one away. So striding in, Lorenzo Cain, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. The set and the 1-0 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
And that's taken in near the line as the runner tags from second. And he's up to third safely now with two gone in the inning. So striding in, Whit Merrifield, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And the first pitch is a slider here, but that's chopped foul at the plate. From the stretch. Forkball misses, 1-1. Men on third with two down. Maybe too much break on the slider, 2-1. Looped out towards short. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. Digging in to try it again, Tim Beckham. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Tim Beckham.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And this one's too far inside, ball 2. Now here's the pitch. And this one's over at the knees, 2-1. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Takes this the other way to right. Santana is there to put it away for out number 1. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Adam Jones. He went deep in his first at bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. Got him reaching a bit too far after that one. It's strike 1.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
Throw on to first, and Cahill's looking sharp here. 2 away. Digging in for his second at bat, Corey Dickerson. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ground ball sent back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. And the 2-out base hit will bring in Justin Turner to bat next. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Turner. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. They'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
Ready for another chance? Joey Votto looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. And this is popped high in the air back behind short. Galvis is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Into the box now. Domingo Santana comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Dickerson going back. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Riding in once again, Mark Reynolds. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Now a flare out toward right center. In there, a base hit. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Salvador Perez.
Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
So digging in now, Steven Souza. He reached on a single in his first try. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. The 1-1 pitch. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Jed Jerko. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie.
Jerko.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Stepping into the box, Adam Duvall, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Late that time for a strike.
Missed a pretty good pitch to hit right there. You know he wants that one back because you usually don't get more than one of those in an at-bat.
Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. 2-1 pitch is a sinker swung on and missed. 2-2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Hit on the ground out to short. Galvis is there. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Striding in, Tucker Barnhart. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Liner towards second. That's in there. Base hit. Jerko rounds the corner and is headed home. The relay. And he is out trying for 2 bases, but credit him with a single and an RBI here.
Pitcher.
Digging in, Shuhei Ota. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Ready once again, Tim Beckham. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch of the at-bat. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Tough pitch to lay off. The slider stays high for ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. High in the air out to center field. Kane is under it. And that ends the inning. At the plate, Wilmer Flores. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Pitch on the way. Line to the right side. Duvall is there, 1 away. Stepping in, Freddie Galvis comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch.
Nope, that's a ball.
And that one stayed up a little high. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Jerko will take this one, and that's out number 2. At the plate, Trevor Cahill. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. Swings through it for strike number 2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down. Digging in once again, Adam Jones. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Into the windup and the pitch. Scorched to third. Flores has it. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Digging in and looking for more, Corey Dickerson. He's singled in 2.
Dickerson.
And now that Royals bullpen will get busy as we see both the southpaw and a right-hander get loose. Hits this one hard the other way. Fielded by Galvis. Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home 5th. Digging in, Justin Turner. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch of the at-bat. Lifted in the air to center field. Kane is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Ready for another shot now. Lorenzo Cain. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Here comes the first pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. There to take it is Votto, and there's 1 gone. Digging in to try it again, Whit Merrifield. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Digging in and looking for more, Domingo Santana. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Hit back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. So we'll go at least 1 at-bat deeper into the top of the 6th after that 2-out success.
Number 17.
Here's Mark Reynolds. A hit in 2 tries so far. First offering on its way. Takes this the other way to right. Oh, and he botches it.
He's safe.
Striding in once again, Salvador Perez. 3rd trip to the plate for him here. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Joey Votto. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
First baseman, Joey Votto.
Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Well, clearly he's not sitting changeup with that swing. I like the early changeup. Now it sets up your fastball and all your other off-speed stuff, because now the changeup, anything's faster than that. He's got him off balance now.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit hard up the middle, and Votto reaches. He's got a base hit. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning. Here's Jed Jerko now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Jed Jerko.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Not close. It's 2-0. 2 runs, 9 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. And late reactions, and they got him. Three and 0 now.
Well, he doesn't have any walks yet. He's going to have to come in the zone right here and really avoid throwing that first walk of the game.
Sinker misses, ball 4. Ready for another chance? Adam Duvall. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. And now a balk has been called here as he came to the plate too quickly. And you can forget about that double play now as the runner moves into scoring position with 1 away. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Drilled on the ground to short. On to first, and there were 2 down. Ready once again, Tucker Barnhart. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Tucker Barnhart.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Coming to the plate now, Steven Souza. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
23.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Duvall is there to put it away for out number 1.
Wilmer Flores.
He's set. Here it comes. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. And this is taken for a cold strike, and he's not in love with that call either. It's 1-2 now. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Freddie Galvis. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Bounce towards the mound. But this is foul for the first strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And hold all tickets now as the tying run gets into scoring position with a 2-out double.
Now batting. Pitcher.
Now at the plate, Trevor Cahill. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Michael Lorenzen will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th.
Number 21, Michael Lorenzen.
Looks like the Reds are going to have some stirring in the bullpen as the lefties begun to heat up down there. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Jerko is there to make the catch, and they'll get out of this with the lead intact.
The traditional 7th inning stretch.
Brandon Maurer gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh.
Brandon Maurer.
Stepping up to the plate, Michael Lorenzen. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. And not much of an effort there as he'll look at strike 3 called. And on 3 pitches, he's your first out of the inning.
Shortstop, Jim Beckham.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to first takes care of Beckham for the second out of the inning. Into the box now, Adam Jones. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Here comes the first pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
That's exactly what you don't want to do first pitch. If you're going to swing first pitch, you want to drive it. You can't take an ugly, bad swing on the first pitch when you know what you're looking for. They got to be more patient because you're going to get more pitches.
And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Kane is under it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. At the plate, Lorenzo Cain. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Number 6.
Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. Chased after that one, and it's 0-1. Very weakly on the ground. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Up next for the Royals,
Whit Merrifield next to hit. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
the right fielder, number
Stepping
16.
into the box, Domingo Santana. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Now the pitch. Down and away, ball 1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And that misses. 2-1. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. To 2-2 now.
Tell you what, Matt, he looks locked in to me. You know, I played with a guy named Larry Milburn. He said he looks hitterish. You see that swing right there? I know he missed it, but he was on it.
Just a bit low, ball 3. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. So coming to the plate, Corey Dickerson. He'll get things started.
Left fielder, Corey.
Ryan Butcher is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Now pitching for Kansas City, number 41, Ryan Butcher.
The Royals get some action in the bullpen going now as a left-hander starts to throw. Swinging on the first pitch as he hits this one on the ground to second. A quick out number 1. Now to the plate, Justin Turner. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Turner.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Lifted into center field. Kane is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Now in the box, Joey Votto is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. And the pitch. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Oh, straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now. Ready on 1-2. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Into the box now, Mark Reynolds. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Number 17.
Here comes the first pitch.
Reynolds.
Left side. On to Votto at first. Low throw that time, but he's able to dig it out, and they'll record the out.
Number 13.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Hit in the air out to right. Duvall has a play, and he makes the catch for the second out. Now at the plate, Steven Souza. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch on its way. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Jones is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid